Once upon a time, when you heard this sound coming out of your cable TV, you knew some serious had gone down in the world of music, and you needed to know about it. Well, today is that day. Cue the music. I'm Scott T. Sterling, and this is a RHINO Report News Brief. One of the world's greatest living songwriters, the legend JONI Mitchell, is set to release a new album. Yes, really. On June 23, 2023, RHINO Records is proud to release JONI Mitchell at Newport, a live album recorded at Mitchell's surprise set at last year's NEWPORT Folk Festival. According to Mitchell's website, before the NEWPORT Folk Fest, the last time JONI performed with guitar in hand in front of a paying audience was 8,666 days ago on her 55th birthday. Some of you might be wondering, why is a JONI Mitchell performance in 2023 such a huge deal? Well, there's a very good reason that grown men were weeping like babies at the sight of Mitchell once again hitting the stage and sharing her gifts. Fun fact, I'm grown men. That would be me. In 2015, Mitchell suffered a devastating brain aneurysm, which left the singer unable to speak or walk, much less play the guitar. It seemed her musical career was over as she worked to regain basic functions. According to Dr. Anthony Wang, a neurosurgeon at Ronald Reagan UCLA Hospital, Mitchell's recovery is nothing short of a major miracle. Wang said, quote, "To be able to recover to the point of being able to perform as a musician is really incredible," end quote. Mitchell credits her brain surgeon and her own determination and grit as the fuel that propelled her back to the stage. At last year's Grammys, where Mitchell won Best Historical Album for JONI Mitchell Archives Volume 1, The Early Years, 1963-1967, the singer also made a point of shouting out her physical therapist, Sultoon, who she called her, quote, angel, end quote. As for how she learned to play the guitar, Mitchell said that she went back and watched YouTube videos of her own previous performances, quote, to see where to put my fingers. JONI Mitchell at Newport is a celebration of Mitchell's triumphant return and will be available on 2LP black vinyl, CD, as well as most of your favorite streaming services. There will also be an exclusive 2LP clear vinyl version for you collectors out there. At Newport, Mitchell was joined on stage by a band led by the young legend BRANDI CARLILE, who produced the At Newport release with Mitchell herself. Also on stage, country music icon Winona Judd, who admitted to the LA Times that she was, quote, ugly crying, end quote, during the set from the heavy emotions of seeing Mitchell on stage for the first time in decades. Judd also said, quote, JONI was the soundtrack of my childhood. She's my hero, and BRANDI invited me to come and be a witness to her incredible journey. It was magic, like death and life at the same time, end quote. Mitchell's surprise set delighted the stunned crowd with such classics as Big Yellow Taxi, Both Sides Now, and A Case of You. The music legend also wowed the audience by shredding an epic guitar solo during an instrumental version of Just Like This Train. JONI Mitchell at Newport is set for release on June 23rd, 2023, but in the meantime,
listen to the live version of Both Sides Now, taken from the set
right now. JONI Mitchell fans, inquiring minds would like to know, what is your favorite album by JONI Mitchell from her entire catalog? And let us know in the comments below. Don't forget, like and subscribe the RHINO Report, and let's do this again next week.